all that's sailing him. Started war and we're all fighting. Started war and they're all fighting. Gonna rip up this city, piece by piece. You're gonna blow it up, whatever it is. We don't care about the innocence. We don't care at all. We don't care about the consequence. We don't care at all. We didn't get exactly what we wanted, so we trashed and burned them, now they're dead. Extended our border on the map, a nice new line, drawn there in flash. We don't care about the innocence, we don't care at all. We don't care about the consequence, we don't care at all. So we fought and killed and occupied. We've been victorious and many have died. So now we own this land and we rule. For all that's left, just a pile of rubble. We don't care about the innocence. We don't care at all. We don't care about the consequence. We don't care at all. Kill all those without a get back, just to get our goal. We died and killed without any threat, just to rule some rubble. We didn't care about the innocence, we didn't care at all. We didn't care about the consequence, we didn't care at all. Oh hell! Oh hell! Oh hell! Oh hell! Oh hell! Oh hell! Oh hell to the military! Oh hell to the military! Oh hell to the military! It's just real conflict! Oh hell! Oh hell! Oh hell! Oh hell! Oh hell! Oh hell to the military! Oh hell to the military! Oh hell to the military! It's just real complex!
And now I'm back on the screen. So yes, welcome to Near Futurist TV. I've had a bit of a nightmare in getting things working tonight, but in a little while anyway, we'll have a chat to Natasha, and we'll have a bit of talk about what Moonsleep's got to offer. I'm going to get rid of a bit of background detail there because I've still got an old I'm Imperfect thing there. Speaking of that, they're playing the next gig I'm playing, so let's have a bit of them, shall we? Seems like a good idea, doesn't it? I'm sure I'll find it in a second, maybe. With any luck, anyway. These things are complicated. Anyway, as you may or may not know, I am your host, Derek Anthony Williams, aka the Futurist, or whatever I so desire. Welcome and hello, Midnight Vampire, to proceedings tonight. I hope you enjoy what we have to offer for you. We've got some goth music. I think you like a bit of goth music. I think so. Right. Anyway, I was supposed to be playing some music for you. So let's have a bit of I Am Imperfect with the new song. What's it called again? Inside of Me or something like that. Anyway, here it is.
This next song's called Inside of Me. beneath my face, I need some room to breathe. I need to get out of this place, it's a never-ending feeling. Afraid to stand or run, controls my well-being. I cannot talk to anyone. I'm gasping for air. Please let me out of here. What is this inside of me, disrupting at my door? I'm drowning in a sea of fear. Help me swim to shore. Why do I live this way? I want to enjoy my life so I'm free from constant pressure. And I'm losing every fight. It has me in a chokehold. It drains me of my soul. I'm overwhelmed with emotions, anxious with no self-control. I'm gasping for air. Please let me out of here. What is this inside of me, disrupting at my core? I'm drowning in a sea of fear. Help me swim to shore. There's always something holding me back. There are forces always on the attack. Sits inside of me, disrupting at my core. I'm drowning in a sea of fear. Help me swim to shore.
And now I'm back on screen, as is quite obvious and clear in front of you. I mean, I could have just waited for the video to end and then picked up the microphone, but no, I decided to transition to myself and try and figure out that I needed to pick up the microphone as well. But there you go. It's been a while, okay? You forget how to do things. Yeah, something like that. Anyway, I'm going to play a bit of Moonsleep for you now, and then we'll go into the interview, all being well, as long as it decides to work. It has had a few issues earlier on, so we'll have to hope for the best. Right, okay, so where was it? Oh, yes, I said Moonsleep. This will be Sheffield After Midnight, 7th Seal. Probably not much video to it, but hey, it's a bit of music at least. Right, yeah, here you are then. So welcome, Moonsleep.
Perfect.
Welcome to Near
Thank you. Thank
Futurist
you.
TV. And as obviously you're going to be, you were set to be playing the Black Midwinter last year, but you got ill, didn't you? That wasn't
I did,
nice.
yeah. I blame the new guy at work.
Yeah, it's definitely his fault. Let's blame everything on him. So yeah, so you will be joining myself and Chaos Bleak on the 18th of uh, April. Yes, that's when it
Yes, yeah.
is. 18th of April at the Hallamshire Hotel, former home of the Sheffield Goth community. So it'll be interesting to kind of relive that experience. Anyway, we're here though to talk about Moonsleep. So, well, first of all, tell us about it. What's it all about? What? Tell our adoring public what Moonsleep is all about. Then.
I think Moonsleep as a project has kind of evolved quite a lot since I first started it. So it's kind of gone through a lot of different, I guess, phases. At the moment, it's pretty much landed on kind of electronic dark wave sort of stuff, more on the electronic side, but still, in keeping with dark wave. And yeah, I've been learning to sing for the past 6, 8 months now, and I'm really excited to have my actual first kind of vocal debut.
I
So,
feel quite privileged and honoured that you're choosing to do that at the gig where I booked you. That's really quite the sort of coup, if you like, for near futurist events or night shift goth events, whatever it is. I can't remember what I'm from one minute to the next. Yeah, so I mean, the thing is, last time you played for me when I was doing, wasn't it when I did my interesting excuse for was it the Sister Mercy one or was it another
it
one?
was, yeah, it was
Yeah,
the
the,
Floodland
the
tribute.
yeah. Well, I wouldn't call it a tribute. Shameless copycat night and pitiful attempt to be Andrew Aldrich for a laugh. Anyway, yes. That aside, yeah, I mean the thing is what you did there, and you kind of interestingly mixed sort of some of your original music with some other tracks as well. I thought that was incredibly
Mm.
fascinating, getting that blend there of like mixing halfway between being a DJ and being an originals artist. So what made you think that combine those two together?
So I kind of started out in terms of like my musical journey. I started out doing like a lot of electronic stuff and DJing. Like I've played loads of DJ gigs and things. And I guess my music's just kind of moved on and evolved over time as my interests have kind of changed, gone from kind of liking sort of electronic music to sort of incorporating more of the kind of goth elements.
Yeah,
And then I guess my live stuff just kind of went with that in terms of taking the stuff that I've been writing, the sort of original stuff, and then taking sort of, because at the time at least I couldn't sing, taking like goth vocals and putting them in there. Like I think I did one of my own songs mixed with some of the Cure,
yeah,
isolated the vocals and put that over the top, and just sort of did things like that.
yeah.
Um, I guess as a way of adding vocals when I couldn't myself sing,
Yeah,
but I
that's
could
quite
then be like,
interesting way of doing it. Yeah, interesting.
yeah, exactly. Just a way that I could mix in something that people knew with something of my own, essentially.
Yeah, I suppose it can help to get a little bit more of that sort of interest hook, so to speak, if you can get something that people recognise in there, perhaps. I mean, yes, I mean, I thought
Mm.
what you did. That night in Sheffield, I mean, there was so much atmosphere to it. I mean, I just loved the way it evolved. It was just lovely. But anyway,
Oh, thank you.
yeah, I just really enjoyed it. But really great to have you along. And so, as it sort of becoming an artist in your own right, rather than just say a DJ, how's it been? Has it been everything that you had hoped and thought it would be? Has there been anything that surprised you about it or anything?
Um, I think it's I've kind of always preferred the sort of production side of things.
So I think it was nice to kind of be able to more lean into that and not so much the DJ side. Like I don't I enjoyed DJing when I did, but I feel like for me I have to kind of move on and evolve and grow, and I feel like this is just the next step for me, with learning to sing
Yeah.
and adding that to my productions.
So so how's it been then learning to sing, and what sort of have you found subjects that were kind of lurking there already, perhaps that you wanted to sing about that have come out, or are you using like material from elsewhere or something?
It's been a bit of an interesting one for me in terms of like writing material because I've never really written um lyrics before. So I've found it I did find it a bit difficult to begin with, but I guess it to a point something just kind of clicked where it's like I could literally write about anything. There's no limit here. There's no restriction. I could write about my own experiences. I could make up a story that I sing about. And I think that opened up a lot for me.
Yeah, and with how have you found it getting into finding your, say, vocal melodies and that sort of thing with performing with vocals? Then has it been a challenge to get into finding your vocal melody, or what vocal sort of tone suits you, or anything like that? Or have you just sort of kind of instantly been known?
I think it's definitely been a bit of a learning curve. I mean, I was lucky to have a good vocal tutor who was able to kind of talk me through it and take the time to sort of teach me what I should and shouldn't be doing and kind of give me the right sort of material to work from to build that foundation. But I definitely struggled to begin with in terms of just where to start because I mean, I without him, I don't think I would have been able to even know where to look for like resources, materials, what to look for, what I should and shouldn't be doing, sort of thing. So yeah, I definitely had a struggle with it, but I think I'm there now. We'll
Yeah.
see.
Yeah, we'll find out anyway. But I mean, the thing is, it's mainly just getting out there and doing it anyway. I mean, and I mean, God knows half the time my vocals somewhat miss the mark, I feel. But it's just a matter of getting out there and doing it, just expressing yourself, I think, which hopefully will be as much of an exciting release for you as it often is for me. So how can you sort of give us any clue, any sort of hints perhaps as to what sort of subjects you may opt to cover when you perform for us at Hallamshire?
Um, so I've got two, possibly more by the time I get there, but I've left it a bit late. But I've got two originals, definitely. One is vampiric in nature, we'll go with. The other
Sounds
one
fun.
is an ode to my favorite season of the year.
And what's that then?
That's autumn.
Not summer then.
No, definitely not.
No, why would anyone like summer? Some people like summer. They're very strange, bizarre people, if I say. So autumn's the season for you, is it?
Oh, definitely, yeah, definitely. I love autumn and just you get that nice cool breeze and all
Yeah,
the leaves falling off
yeah,
and Halloween and
yeah.
it's all great.
Get all the spooky trees and that sort of thing. So
Exactly,
we're
yeah.
gonna have an ode to Halloween and
Yeah, exactly.
any cover songs going to sneak in? I mean, I do enjoy doing one or two myself, so it is always fun to pretend to be someone else for a bit. But, any
Yeah,
uh,
I've got a couple, yeah. So
Yeah, maybe we keep those secret, just make it an exciting surprise on the evening. So do you think there's anything else you think people really need to know about Moonsleep and what you've got in store for us and what it means to you to be doing this? Anything else you think that maybe I've missed or anything?
That's a difficult one, really.
Actually, there's one thing I'm curious what the difference or what your setup is at home. How is your music made at home? Are you like computer based or do you use equipment?
It's almost definitely 100% computer. I've got a computer. I've got just a MIDI keyboard that plugs in.
Yeah.
And then
there's
from there,
no real need for so many sort of synthesizers and stuff these days. I mean, some people swear by them, but I'm pretty much all electronics in the studio these days anyway. So yeah, so yeah, we're really looking forward to. I mean, I'm really excited to see how things evolve for you, and I'm really happy to be able to provide that for you. And so is there any other gigs you've got lined up other than this one?
not as of yet, but
Are you mainly
I'm
sort
sure
of
there'll be
looking to
definitely.
see how it goes, perhaps? I mean, with this sort of being a return with a new kind of style, I suppose there's a bit to work on and that sort of thing. Get used to things a bit more.
Yeah, exactly. Kind of give me an idea of where I'm at and things that I might need to improve on for next time. But I'm always open for more, so
Yeah.
expect more in the future, I hope.
Yes. Well, we look forward to it. Very much anyway, so I'll quickly find another track of yours to pop on. I think we'll pop on the 666 7th seal, it says in brackets after it. I think we'll pop that one on now so people can have another idea of some of the atmospherics that you've been excellently creating, and we will then see you after that. My girlfriend Gwen says, "Ooh, son, can't wear my cute jackets," and down with summer. Yes, quite right. Down with summer. Yes, we don't like summer around here. Right, anyway, I'll get 666 downloaded, and so thank you very much for joining me. I hope it's been a reasonably pleasant experience for me to waffle at you a little bit and hopefully find out a little bit more about what you get up to, and we're looking forward to hosting you on the 18th of April.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
It's been a pleasure. Right, I shall play your music now, and I will see you in April. And now I'm back. So that was a bit of a chat with Moonsleep. There was a question asked of Moonsleep, which I cunningly didn't get round to asking Moonsleep. Midnight Vampire in the chat did ask, for the world at large who haven't had the privilege to hear you live, what would you say are the major influences of your music, or to your music? How would you encapsulate the vibe of a Moonsleep gig? Yeah, so we'll hopefully find out soon. So in the meantime, I'm going to put a bit of Alex on. And I fade myself back into view once again, very, very, very slowly, that then it suddenly disappears last second. So that was Alixandrea Corvyn with some of her original music. That is available on Goths for Sanctuaries, and that is called Pulse. So we have had a response from Moonsleep, and Moonsleep would like to say that about the musical influences, I'd say a lot of my influences come from different music genres mixed with goth. I'm a big fan of the more electronic side of goth, such as Minuet Machine. even venturing into the harsher industrial side at times. I think my music tends to veer towards more danceable synth side of the goth music spectrum. So there you go, that's what we can expect from the vibe of a Moonsleep performance anyway. And also, yes, and you see there me posting that link there for the gig that we've got coming up very, very soon with Alixandrea Corvyn and I'm Imperfect. That's on Saturday 13th of April, as you can see. But anyway, back to Moonsleep on screen. Hope you enjoyed that interview. I hope it was informative for you. Anyway, I said I'd play some Black Riders Court, didn't I? So let's see if I can find some of those. I'm sure I downloaded some earlier. Never easy to remember what you did about half an hour ago, is it? Right, the Black Riders Court. Beneath the Waves. That's what I got. So that's what I've got. Black Riders Court. Beneath the Waves.
you don't. Sometimes you'll see me and sometimes you won't. Leave the way.
Oh look, I'm back on screen. And they've even finished. Disgraceful behaviour from me. I do apologise. I thought there was less time to go. Yeah, it's just complicated running these things, okay? Anyway, that was, as you can see, Black Rider's Cult, and we've got them before Byronic Sex Exile. Speaking of Byronic Sex Exile, we really ought to have some of him in this show, shouldn't we? I did promise so. So let's find him. He's around here somewhere. Where's that Byronic gone? One of his new tracks. Unfortunately, we don't get to see him in it because he's just got some like video of some film or other, which is dubbed over with his music. Anyway, still enjoy it, won't you? Libertas or something? I can't remember what I'll get you the name later. This is his new release from his new EP, which the show will be very useful in promoting. But I think he promoted it properly at Leeds not so long ago. But anyway, this gig's the Sheffield equivalent of it. hello, it's me again. I hope you enjoyed that. That was Byronic Sex Exile, Libertas, as you saw there during the video. I posted up the link to that. I'll post up the graphic for the gig that is coming along on the 18th of April, with me opening proceedings in wild and crazy fashion, as I often do. Yeah, so that's film that was from was Julius Caesar 2002 release. So it says on YouTube, yes, yeah, footage taken from Julius Caesar 2002. See if it got any more info on that. Directed by Uli Edel. So that's interesting and exciting, I think. Maybe. One more thing to promote. I haven't put the image up for this yet, which is the gig with Moonsleep involved. So I really ought to put that up here. We'll do that in just a moment. Where's it gone? We'll find that event. It's never easy to find things you want on Facebook, I find these days. Here we are. And I've got it on my computer somewhere, I'm sure, but it's much easier to just go and grab it from Facebook. Yeah, right. Anyway, let's get this this properly on the screen for your delectation or something along those lines. There you go. Look, there's the gig. Chaos Bleak headlining, and Moonsleep going second, and John Doyle Band on first again. I've noticed now I've not got John Doyle Band on there very well. Really ought to have sorted that out. That I'm going on first on that because Zoe's coming up from London and she needs to get back to London the same day, so we didn't have much time to do that. So really ought to have some Chaos Bleak now, shouldn't we? Because you've had basically everything else, and what more would you want than a bit of Chaos Bleak, the weak and the strong? Right, so let's make sure we have videos ready to go for you, because I've been kind of having that issue lately, haven't I, that I've not really had videos ready to go, and we've sort of been halfway through a video when things have got going. So we'll get Chaos Bleak, the weak and the strong playing for you, hopefully.
Strong, bring kill the shame.
was Chaos Bleak, The Weak and the Strong. Let's get rid of those videos now and get me back on screen, because that's what you're really here for, isn't it? Glorious, glorious Derek looking beautiful. That's what it's all about, right? There you see, look, we've got Chaos Bleak headlining, Moonsleep in the middle, and Jan Doyle Band there. So I'm not sure what was going off earlier with the Jan Doyle Band thing looking sort of a bit in the wrong place there. I'm not sure why that was. So it looks all fine and dandy now. Maybe it was a poster for something else. That's probably quite likely. Yeah, there's other things later in the year, like my birthday gigs and that sort of thing, from 14th of June. That's when my actual birthday is. For this year I actually get to sort of do gig and stuff on birthday, and I wonder if anyone will go. We've got the web coming along for that, and we've got Dead Happy coming along for that, so that's going to be pretty absolutely wonderful and amazing. Then I'm going to go see Betty Boo in London the next day, and then the day after that I'm doing a gig in London. I'm performing at the Hope and Anchor on the Sunday 16th of June, so it's quite the birthday celebration this year. I mean, hopefully before then I'll be over in the US seeing a certain rather wonderful special someone that has a birthday on the 3rd of June, 3rd of May, over in St. Louis. Rather wonderful and special someone. Yeah, so yeah, so we've got Zoe coming along for the gig on the 18th of April, and she's making her debut in the North. She's never been to the North before, you know, so that's going to be an exciting experience for her. She just sort of lives and exists around the London area mainly, and that's where I've mainly performed with her. When we've performed together at Dublin Castle a couple of times, we've performed at the Hope and Anchor together, and we performed at Fiddler's Elbow, is it? I think that's, what is it? Wherever it is, that's at the top of Camden, you know, that place near Chalk Farm. I think it was Fiddler's Elbow anyway. Can't remember now. They're not very nice to deal with them. I know I lost some stuff there and they haven't found it, and it's been really annoying. Anyway, that's about all we've got time for. There'll be more updates from me in the future when I'm ready to do more stuff for you, but I hope this has been at least a vaguely satisfactory show. It's been a bit chaotic for me getting this even ready for working, as it's been quite a long time since I've done this, and things weren't quite set up how they should be, because I'm a bit useless, you know, and you know, I've been out of it for a while, but that's not really an excuse. The reason things weren't ready is just because I've been lazy and not doing this when I really should have been doing it. But now I've got the bug again for like talking to people and finding out what they're all about, then I'll be doing it a bit more. So come and see me please, both occasions in April. I know it's kind of awkward, you know, 2 gigs same week in the sort of goth sort of thing, but you know, we've got Chaos Bleak, you know, and Moonsleep doing something new and a totally different experience with Jan Doyle Band than what you get at the Channing Hall gig. I mean, Channing Hall, we're going to be all sort of wild and crazy, dark, punky goth stuff, and then at the Hallamshire Hotel it's going to be a bit more on the electro side, and Zoe's going to take vocals a lot more often, and it's going to be largely the Demon Church set. If you've seen the Demon Church video that I did for Goth City, then that's what is the general set for that. There's going to be one track I think in there that isn't in that, but largely that's what you're going to get, so that's kind of giving the game away a little bit, sorry, but yeah, it's going to be totally unique, and that's why you should go to both, because it's, I mean, the Jan Doyle Band, I know we're kind of a little bit odd that, you know, there's that whole thing going off of you go see Jan Doyle Band one day, it's one band, and then you go see them another day and it's like a completely different band, and I don't make any sense whatsoever. I can't help it, it's just the way I am. I'm sorry. If you want consistency, you're not going to get it around here. Hopefully what you do get is a very entertaining show and a very dramatically performed show, and stuff that's still good, even if it's different. Anyway, I need to go away and talk to my girlfriend a bit. Yeah, so enough waffling from me. You know what's going off. Please come along to things. So until next time, I've been your host, Derek Anthony Futurist Williams, and my guest has been Natasha Barney, aka Moonsleep. So that was rather nice, I think, don't you? I'm amazed that even worked. All right, until next time, hopefully it'll be next week, and I might have Chaos Bleak on. So we'll see how that goes. All right, bye for now, everyone.